you ever wondered why South America and Africa seem to fit together like puzzle pieces? That's because they once did. This is the concept of continental drift, a theory brought to light by Alfred Wegener. Picture a time when all continents were bundled up into a supercontinent named Pangaea, a giant landmass that eventually broke apart to form the world map as we know it. This gradual splitting process led to the formation of two major landmasses, Laurasia in the northern hemisphere and Gondwana in the southern hemisphere. Laurasia comprised what is now North America, Europe, and Asia, while Gondwana included South America, Africa, Antarctica, Australia, and the Indian subcontinent. Well, hold on to your seats because we're about to embark on a journey through time, back to when our continents were one. Imagine a world where all the continents we know today were once a single landmass. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? The separation of Laurasia and Gondwana allowed for the eventual drifting and shifting of these landmasses, leading to the modern continents we recognize today. This breakup and subsequent movement of continents played a crucial role in shaping Earth's geological and biological history. This was the audacious proposition put forth by Alfred Wegener in the early 20th century. He called it the theory of continental drift. It was a time of significant skepticism. After all, how could such massive landforms just drift apart? But Wegener was not deterred. He meticulously gathered evidence from diverse sources. Fossils from similar species found continents apart. Climate data suggesting that regions now separated by vast oceans once shared similar weather, and more. He believed that over millions of years, this single landmass, which he named Pangaea, split apart, and the fragments drifted to their current positions. The theory was met with much criticism, but Wegener held firm, confident in his groundbreaking idea. Despite the criticism, Wegener's theory would later revolutionize our understanding of the Earth. So, what convinced the skeptics that continents really do drift? A cascade of compelling evidence emerged in the mid-20th century that would change the way we perceive our planet forever. Scientists identified a remarkable underwater mountain range known as the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. This submerged chain of mountains, stretching from the Arctic Ocean to beyond the southern tip of Africa, was a revelation. It was the birthplace of new oceanic crust, pushing the continents apart. Then came the discovery of magnetic striping. Like a tape recorder of Earth's history, the ocean floor revealed alternating bands of normal and reversed magnetic polarity. This was a clear indication of the seafloor spreading over time. Finally, the concept of plate tectonics was introduced. This theory proposed that the Earth's crust is divided into several large and small plates that float on the semi-fluid layer beneath. These discoveries were the smoking gun that confirmed Wegener's theory, and thus the idea of continental drift was no longer a theory, but a widely accepted fact. Now that we've established the continents are indeed drifting, what does this mean for us today? You may be surprised to know that the gradual shift of these gigantic landmasses significantly influences our daily lives. For instance, the movement of tectonic plates underneath the Earth's surface is responsible for the earthquakes we experience. The greater the movement, the more intense the quake. Additionally, where these plates meet, volcanic activity often occurs. The molten rock from beneath the Earth's crust finds its way to the surface, creating spectacular and sometimes devastating volcanic eruptions. And let's not forget the creation of mountain ranges. These majestic landscapes are formed over millions of years as the continents collide and the land is forced upwards. Even as we speak, continents continue to drift at a pace that's about as fast as your fingernails grow. So next time you look at a world map, remember, it's just a snapshot in time. Our continents are always on the move. So there you have it, the fascinating story of continental drift. We journeyed from its groundbreaking discovery through the compelling evidence that supports it to its continuous influence on our dynamic planet. We've seen how continents, once united, embarked on epic voyages across Earth's surface. Remember, this is a story that's still being written. And who knows? In a few million years, our world map could look entirely different. So if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic knowledge adventures. Thanks for watching.